Welcome back, folks, to Pixel TV. I'm your host, Pix, as usual. So the map today is cells, and I'm made sure I'm coming out here. So with this sort of map, we are going to see, well, slightly unbalanced here because obviously these lanes is what you're going to use, but this is more of a, this person is going to have to move around to sort of get to his. You know, and it's the same on the opposite. So it's the opposites are going to have the problem. So I would assume that this side would win, and this side would win, and then the centre would just have to. They're even Steven then. That's the way, because obviously these are in lines. So we tried to do lines in this scenario. That's a bad line because I had the thing down. But anyway, so let's meet the commanders, shall we? We have Neon, Cortex. We have FLH as a Cortex again. We have Tortoise as a Cortex. We have Milu as another Cortex. Seems to be a Cortex map, this one. Reach Sweep, and we know Reach Sweep. He plays a lot. And he is a Cortex. I know him from another caster. Birmingham, man. Man. Oh Jesus! I'm looking at it, and I might as well speak forward with that one. Anyway, sorry about that. Sorry about that, my friend. I just butchered your name like you had. Magman Muffin. I'm not even going to say that. That just doesn't sound right. That just sounds dodgy. And I have to be careful because I don't want to get this chucked out. Kodak. And then we've got Banshocks. Papa Pizza as Cortex. And then we'll get there in the end. That's what I don't normally do with this side because nothing's happening yet. Well, I suppose they are fighting, but Sandex, and then we've got Euphis Destroyer as Cortex, and then we've got where's he going? Trilos as an Armada. We're nearly there, and Decanad as another Cortex, and I'm going to butcher that, so I'm not even going to pronounce that. And then we've got another Armada. That'll do. Uso Sigma. So we've got a little bit of a skirmish between K9 and his I would say it's his 4. No, not really. Neon. He's pushing out quite aggressively, like compared to his other people, his other teammates. Well, he's now obviously he's quite far ahead. Hopefully, he's going to build some defense here because he needs to do something and not just all he has is the commander. He's getting some aggregators out because his Cortex and the Rocketeers are obviously a matter. I usually get them sometimes mixed up, and I have to select it because I shouldn't get them wrong, but sometimes depends on how far between I've done any of the castings. You know, it might be like 2 or 3 weeks before I've done a few videos, and then I get a bit rusty for the names. That's why I need to play. I actually don't say play more, but play in general. But anyway, so Tortoise is. He's just sat there a little bit at the moment. Wind is not great, so that's why it's dying a bit. He's got his constructor out. Probably the best place to put it. He can't get up there, but that would have been a nice place if there was any air for certain. Still pretty passive with each other. Light lasers going up. So he's got the Rocketeers, What would have been nice again is just to move them forward and move them back. That's it. I'll take out that. Now, what's the use of this? Is it gonna? He's got the grunts though. That would to me would be a prime example of moving them forward, but he's not. That's disappointing. So he's basically Malu's taken that section there completely so far. I know what he's doing. He's actually running around the back. It's a nice idea. But if I can't go to the front, I'll run him around the back. Which usually means you can do as much damage as you want then. Pandemonium now. What's Retrospective doing? He's taking a lot against light artillery. So he's moving himself back slightly. Oh, he's worried about, yeah. I think his teammates have stopped that though. Not all of them though, there's still one going. No, they're eating it up. That's what I say. I would have carried on going down maybe, and not like that. He's probably just dumb clicked it and I'd say get on with it. So Everton is now coming back. Well, actually, it's Turlos. That's a familiar name. Turlos. I think it was Greek, but maybe not. Anyway, your ticks are running around. They can get, if they can get into the infrastructure, the wind. Yep. He'll just leave them there and let them blast away. He's going to take himself out here probably as well. Yep. It's like, yeah, that's a good idea. No. Kenad against Fluffer. I don't know how you pronounce it. What are we doing up here? Is there any? No, there's no movement, no real fighting up there whatsoever. So they're using the line. What are you doing? What are you doing? We're getting. Whoops. Retrospective's always having a go at his teammate there. He's right, like, because he's just sat there doing nothing. I mean, it's a team game when you're a team. If they were doing something like that, these players, this at the top, and this one, should be funneling to these. But clearly it's not happening, so that's why Retrospective is getting a bit annoyed. Oh, I think he's got more than annoyed. Retrospective has actually left the game. So what Retrospective has done is basically given him, get his army and everything to Tortoise and said, I'm not playing this game because it's not a team game because they're not doing anything. Which I suppose is right. He's not doing nothing. He's sat there. This is not what it's about. I don't like that. And when the guys were teaching me a bit when I wanted to know more, they don't like that either. So that's why I say you've got to be... If you're funneling people to the front and you're losing it yourself, and you're losing, at least you're having a go. Strange place for a constructor, but that was Retrospective's idea. Unfortunately though, he's got now 2 armies to command against, which is really difficult at the best of times. Again, these have been really passive. They're not really doing anything, which is probably the reason why Retrospective decided to bail. Pity, because he's a good player. Nian against Sigma. I'll get it in the end. I'll put you because it's easier to say than. Alright, he's gone down. I I mean, at least in this you don't. When you lose your commander and the other ones in a you know, like the single player, you lose everything. At least this way you don't lose everything. Be nice to move them back a bit until you had enough, and then that's it. Move them back. Watcher will Overwatch, I should say, will take them out quite easily if you just leave them there. So Trilos, oh, that's better now we pronounce it. Trilos. Just ring a bell somewhere. That name, not the player, but the name of something. It's really going to bug me that all night now. Anyway, back and forth. All he's got is Rocketeers, a great big bunch of them, which is going to do quite a lot against these aggregators. Aggregator. Now, they're saying that though. There is quite a lot there. There's 2 teams of them. This is definitely pushing in. This could be the end of the commander, I think. I think he's already resigned himself. Now he's going, oh, God, yeah, boss. Oh, 2 armies gone. Is that enough? Is that enough Tortoise to take this down? I mean, it might actually be, actually. You might be able to take all this down now. It was going to be the other way around, but because obviously the top had gone and the bottom, you know, at bottom had gone. Our Apex Destroyer is taking out. I have to go that because I don't know what colour green it is. It's a lighter green or the darker green. It gets me confused. Not going to happen much there. They're going to take them down anyway. So what's this guy done then? Where is he then? Where is he? Oh, he's there. Whoa, that's not the right one. Apologies for that. Let's. Sorry about that. I pressed it and everything went haywire. What it was following him. I should have done that. My apologies for that. Banzex. Not done that much. Blue is actually winning, so the other side of... I think this is blue side, the right side. Yeah, it's blue side. So they're actually in front quite substantially on the metal. They're doing quite well actually. Since I think it's because since Retrospective bailed and said here, I'm not playing against this if they're not. It's not going to be a team game. It's settled down a bit now though. Try and look at the top. I still think it's a bit passive on here, to be honest. There's not been a lot of fighting going on at all on this top at all, really. Light artillery. I mean, you could again maybe make them a bit further out. Not that they're done fire. Well, you could say they're done firing, but they're only trying to find. So T2's on Ursa Sigma is. It is a bit of a mouthful to say when you're trying to do other things at the same time. It's got his T2 out anyway. He's got his spiders. Gonna de-gun them, my friend. Because Neon lost his commander. Neon, sorry. So really he's only got the thugs down. He's coming for T2 though. So he might get T2 in a few seconds. Which will be good for the red that side. And it will help our friend here out. That's why, because Reed Street was a red, so he was actually the main commander then. Before. Spiders have got quite a long reach, and they just have to say, right then, I'm just going to do it from there. So he's pushing near and back now. So what could he really go for? He's going to have to upgrade. But I don't think he's got enough infrastructure. He's going to do radar, he's going to do the jammer, and he's probably going to go for the Sheldon. Which would be the one to go for. Because that's the only one. Mammoth's too heavy, and it takes too long. Oh, he's got a little ghost. So what he's going to do, he's going to try and EMP some of this lot. But I don't think he's... So they can see, he can see, you see, with that. As long as they don't get too close, if we get in range of that, they'll be able to fire at them. But he'll be able to EMP these. But he's using them as... He's using them so he can actually see. So the spiders can see further along. But he could also use that there we go, see now that's in the ghost. Use it as I think it's an EMP, so it'll disable units. Pawns against fiends. Fiends will win. For sure, no problem there. T2 against T1, doesn't matter. You could have about 5 of them. You could probably have about 10 pawns that still would win. Blue's got most of that out. So now Uso Sigma's commander's gone. So now these two are even with each other. Both commanders have gone. But he's pushing. I said that statement before, but not really, because he doesn't really... Yeah, so he's gone for the Sheldon, which is fine. But he needs at least 5 of them to be able to do anything. He's only got 2 for now. That's otherwise he won't push... He just won't push anything back. Yeah, see, the good thing is they can kite back and fire at the same time. Still nothing happening at the top. I'm having a look at the top. Nothing really happened at the top at all. It's all at this bottom and a bit in the middle. So the end is nigh though. Now he's lost his Once he loses them 3, that's it. No, that's it. That's all she wrote. Neon's gone, or will be gone in a few minutes. And this all goes, that's it. I think that was Destroyer actually. I think Destroyer's taking him out. So are they going to give up? I don't know yet. It's disappointing because these two have done absolutely nothing. These 3, in fact, have done absolutely nothing. They've just sat there and done, that's not what the game is about. You should be pushing and helping your teammates. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. If you do play the game, push and help your team. Unless you're a backliner, but when you've got 4 backliners, nobody else is playing, what's the point? Anyway, we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.